Hello students, welcome to the class students. So student, in the previous class in this chapter, that is motion, we were talking about that of the numericals which is related to the graph, and today also we will continue. So yesterday we have seen some of the questions which is related to this graph. This is velocity time graph. This is the time, and this is the velocity. Velocity time graph is there, and there is some questions regarding this graph. Such kind of questions can be asked student in which the graph is given there, and you have to solve the questions which is related to the graph. So the question is that find the velocity of the body after 10 second and 40 second. After 10 second and 40 second. Find the velocity of the body after 10 second and 40 second. So after 10 second and 40 second we have to find the velocity here, students. So first one, we will solve this question. After 10 seconds. So after 10 seconds, what will be the velocity? It will be 20. Okay, next velocity will be the 20. So we can say that velocity after 10 meter per second will be equals to 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second. After 10 second is there, na student? After 10 second is 20 meter per second. Velocity after 10 meter per second is 20 meter per second. You see, students? We can understand it. Velocity we have to understand. So this is a 10, and after that it is moving continuously with the same velocity, that is 20. You can see here that it is at 10, and right now it is moving constant with the velocity of a 20, and that is why we can say that after 10 second it will move, it moves with the velocity of 20 meter per second. And then velocity after 40 second. Velocity after 40 second. So velocity after 40 second will be what, student? It will be, you can see here that up to 30 it is like that, and finally it comes to 0. So here the velocity will be at 40, the velocity is equals to 0, right? At 10, after 10 the velocity is at 20, but at 40 you can see that it came here, so it will be equals to 0. So after 40 it will be 0 meter per second. Okay, so velocity after 10 second and 40 second. Let us see another question with the same graph. Question is, students, that is, find the distance traveled. Find the distance traveled between 10 and 30 seconds. Between 10 and 30 seconds. Find the distance traveled between 10 and 30 seconds. So we have to find here the distance traveled between 10 and 30 seconds. So this is the whole slope. So we have to find the area which is enclosed between A, B, E, F, because this is only the distance we have to find between these two timing. So We know that distance we can find it by the area of the slope. So, ten and 30 second is equals to area of rectangle ABEF. Area of rectangle ABEF. So this will be equals to length into breadth. So length will be equals to AB, this is the breadth, and AF. AB up into AF. AB into AF. Length into breadth. So now this will be, AB will be equals to what, students? This AB will be equals to 30 minus 10. AB is equals to parallel to EF. So we can say this will be equals to 30 minus 10. Okay. So 30 minus 10 into AF. It remains the same, that is 20, because at the BE also, AF is equals to BE, and both the cases it is 20. So it will be 20 into 20. Now 30 minus 10 will be equals to 20 into 20 is equals to 400 meter. So the distance traveled between 10 second and 30 second is equals to 400 meters, students. Okay. Now see here. Now let us see another question which is related to the graph only. So we have to draw a graph first. So, graph will be here. And so it will be 0. And it will start from here itself, that is 2. It will be over here, student. This, if it is start with 2, this is what? This is 3. We will make a line here like this and like this, and another line. Okay, and this is y-axis, so another line parallel to the y-axis. This is x-axis. Okay, this is a distance time graph. This is distance. This is time. And we can write it here. This will be at 5. Here it will be 6. This will be at 7. Then it will be at 8. Here it will be at 9. And here it will be 3. And this will be 4. Then we will make here, that is, it will be another line will be there, will reach us to that of the x-axis, and it will be the 3 here, students. 3. So quite easy for us to make it 1, and this will be 2. Then this will be at 7. So obviously other one are the 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is the whole graph, student. Now the question is, the graph given below show the position of the bodies. Which position? This is B, this is C, this is D. Then this is showing the different position of the body, distance traveled by it in different time. Calculate the speed of the body. We have to find here, calculate the speed of body when it moves from first one A to B. We have to find the speed when it moves from A to B. What is this A to B, students? It will be slope AB. So this is A and this is B. Okay, A to B. Now, if we have to find the speed, is equals to, speed is equals to, okay, so speed will be equals to slope AB. Now this slope AB will be equals to, students, you know that this AB will be equals to, suppose this is what, this is F and this is E. Okay, so this will be equals to, this slope AB will be equals to that of the BF and OF, BF upon OF. Okay, so we can write it here, BF upon AF. That will be equals to AF. So this is equals to, BF is equals to what, student? 3 minus 0. Okay, so we can say here, that is, this will be equals to 3 minus 0. 0 upon, this is what, this we are finding the speed, upon AF. So this AF is 5 minus 2. So 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2. So this speed, it will be equals to, 3 minus 0 will be 3, 5 minus 2, it will be also equals to 3 here, students. And ultimately the answer that we will get, it will be 1 centimeter per second, because it is given in centimeter. This all is given in centimeter and here it is given in second. So 1 centimeter per second. This is for the first speed. Second one is, we have to find the speed from B to C. B to C. So speed of B to C is equals to slope BC. This is slope. Now this slope is what? The speed is here, it will be equals to 0, because it is moving with the same value, students. So ultimately the here it will be equals to 0. You can see here that from B to C, it means it will be equals to BF and CE. Both are equal to each other and both will be the same, that is 3. So 3 minus 3 will be equals to 0 itself. So ultimately here the slope BC is equals to 0. So the speed here, there is no change in the speed. Initial and final remains the same. So we will say it will be equals to 0, moving with the same value. Next one is from C to D. That is slope CD. C to D. So speed is equals to slope CD. That is equals to slope CD. So this slope will be equals to what, student? The highest position is 7 and the lowest position is 3, CD. Okay. So this will be equals to, CD will be equals to, we will consider from here itself. Suppose this is what? From here itself. Right? So it will be like that. We will going to consider from here itself. So this CD will be equals to, if suppose we will name it anything, suppose X. So that will be equals to dx upon Cx. So dx will be equals to 7 minus 3. So this will be equals to 7 minus 3 upon Cx will be equals to, here if suppose we will write it here, m. So Cx will be equals to Em. And what is Em? This will be equals to 9 minus 7. As you can see here, student, this is equals to this one. We can also write this slope CD will be equals to Cx. Sorry. It will be equals to dx upon Cx. Dx upon Cx. And dx is equals to what? That is equals to 7 minus 3. So 7 minus 3. Cx, this Cx, it is equals to Em. So this Em is equals to 9 minus 7. So this is equals to 9 minus 7. Now 7 minus 3 will be equals to 4. And 9 minus 7, it will be equals to 2. So ultimately it will be 2 centimeter per second. Okay. So the value that we will get here is 2 centimeter per second. So this is how we can get, or we are able to find the questions which is related to the graph students. Okay. Now see here. So these are some of the questions which is related to that of the graph students. Moving on, and we will see some of more questions related to the graph. So, question is, obtain a relation between relation for the distance traveled obtain a relation for a distance traveled by an object moving with the uniform acceleration in the interval between fourth and fifth second. Now what we have to find? We have to obtain a relationship between a distance traveled by an object which is moving with a uniform acceleration. So acceleration is uniform here. And what kind of a relationship with the distance with that of the time interval between 4th and 5th second. So at first you know that here if u is initial velocity, v is equals to final velocity, acceleration is a uniform acceleration, students, that is represented by a. So for acceleration a, time will be equals to 4 seconds. We are taking here the first timer, that is t1. So this t1, when we have taken this t as 4 seconds, we have to find the relationship between the distance traveled by an object. So first distance, that will represented by s1, means how much distance traveled by it is equals to ut plus half at square. You know the formula. Value of a u is given, student. Time is given, that is 4. Here we are taking the time, that is 4 seconds. Plus half into acceleration is given as it is. Now 4 into 4 is given. 4 the whole square. Now this 2 and this 4 will cancel each other and it will become 4u. u into 4, that is 4u, plus 4 into 2, 8a. Right? It will become 4u plus 8a. This is what? This is the value of the first distance traveled by the object. We have taken the time here, students, and then we will put the value. Okay. So using this method, we are able to get the value here. Okay, ut plus half at square. Now let us see what happened when the time we have taken at the 5th second. So at that time, remember this 4u plus 8a. This is S2. This is equals to u into time, that is given 5, plus half into a into 5 into 5. Right? This will become 5u plus 5 into 5, 25. So 25a upon 2. 25a upon 2. This is what? This is the value of S2. Value of S1, we got it, and value of S2. Now we have to obtain the distance between the interval of 4th and 5th second. So how we can find it? By subtracting the 5th interval to that of the 4th one, we will get the value of the distance traveled by it. So this will be equals to S2 minus S1. S2 minus S1 is equals to S2, that is, what is the value of S2 is given, that is 5u plus 25a upon 2 minus, this is the one thing, student, minus S1 is given, that is 4u plus 8a. 4u plus 8a. It will be like this. S2 minus S1. Now, when you will open it, so it will remain as it is, 5u plus 25a upon 2 as it is. But here the value of the sign got changed. So it will become minus 4u and this minus will make it minus 8a. Now simply we will subtract u to u and a to a. So this minus u will comes to this side and it will become 5u minus 4u plus 25a upon 2 minus 8a. It will be like this. Okay. It will be like this, students. Now, you can see here 5u minus 4u, it will become 1u, that is equals to u only. 5 minus 4, 1. So, 1u, or you can simply write it as u. u plus. Here, we can take this a by 2 outside. Then, it will be quite easy, or we can simply take the LCM. So, this 2 and this is what? This will be 1 only, so it will become 2. Now, this will be 25a only, students, minus 25. When you divide this with 8, it will become, it with 1, it will 2. So, 8 into 2, 16a. 25a minus 16a upon 2. This will be equals to, students, S2 minus S1, it will be equals to u as it is plus. This will be 25 minus 16 is equals to 9a. 9a upon 2. So, the relation between the distance traveled by an object which is moving with a uniform acceleration between the time interval of 4th and 5th second, it will be equals to u plus 9a upon 2. Okay, this is a relationship, students, that we got it. Okay. Now let us see another question, students. Question is, that is, an object starting from rest travels 20 meter in first 2 seconds. First 2 seconds. And 160 meter in next 4 seconds. What will be the velocity? What will be the velocity after 7 seconds from the start? So, So, what are the things which is given here after 7 seconds? So, given is, students, that is starting from rest. What will be the velocity after 7 seconds? So, time is given 7. From start, from start means after start. So, u is given, that is equals to 0, which is the thing that is needed for us students, that is value which will be acceleration, because we have to find it, velocity we have to find it, and acceleration is also not here. So, how we will find the acceleration, students? We will see both of the cases and try to find the acceleration. If we will see here the first case, in the first case object is starting from the rest. Again here u is given 0 and traversal distance is given, S1 is given 20 meter and time is given is equals to 2 seconds. We are able to get the acceleration, yes. S1 is equals to ut plus half at square. This will be equals to S1 is given 20, u is 0 into time is given 2 plus half a is given 2 into 2. Now this 2 will cancel each other. It will become 20, 0 into 2, it is already 0. So it will be 0 here plus a into 2, it will be 2a. Now when you divide it, you will get the value acceleration is equals to 10 meter per second square. Okay. Here in this case also student, here 160 meter is given. So this is what? This is the distance. U is already given, that is 20. How we get the value of a U? Because from wherever it has ended, what will be the final velocity of the first one? That will be the initial to other. So V is equals to U plus AT. And V is equals to U is given 0 plus acceleration is 10 into time is 2. So V will be equals to 20 meter per second. This we will get because it will be the final velocity. Now with the help of this velocity, we are able to get the acceleration in the second case. So S2 will be equals to ut plus half at square. Now this is equals to ut is given 20, time is given student next 4 seconds. So 4 plus half into a, that we have to find it, 4 into 4, and here the distance traveled by it will be 160 meter. Now 160 is equals to 20 into 4, it will be 80 plus this 2, this 4 will cancel, it will become plus 8a. Now this 80 will comes to this side and 160 minus 80 is equals to 8a. It will be equals to 80 is equals to 8a, or a will be equals to 10 meter per second. You can see here that in both the cases, whether it is S1 or S2, you will find that the acceleration is 10 meter per second, which help us in proof as a proof that acceleration is what it is, constant. Okay. So now we get the value of acceleration also, that is 10 meter per second. So value of acceleration is 10 meter per second. Now we are able to get the value. V is equals to, we can get the value of V is equals to U plus AT. U is 0 plus acceleration is 10. Time is given, that is 7. So V will be equals to 70 meter per second. So the answer will be 70 meter per second, student. Okay.